the German gear feel?
It's good. Yeah, it's a good time to get used to it a little bit and, get to wear it in a couple of days.
Does it bring it home that it's this close?
Yeah, I mean, it certainly feels like it's getting closer. Very excited, looking forward to it. But of course, we have two more games here that we want to finish well and figure our game out heading into the break here.
Calvin's on waivers. We'll find out in about a half an hour here what happens. You're fairly close to him, I think. Can you just maybe talk to us a little bit about, this is the business part of the game, but it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's not fun. I think I speak for everyone in here that, he's one of the greatest teammates all of us have had, and did a lot of great things for this organization. Played a lot of big games, a lot of big wins. So, yeah, that part of the business is always tough. To see people go or leave for a little bit. Yeah, not easy certainly, but whatever happens, he's a great goalie and he's a great human being, so he's going to be okay.
So, when you're trying to win, you make moves to make your team good. GM, that's his job. Then you get as close as you guys are, and the increment to get to where you're trying to go is very, very small. But you still got to break some eggs to make the omelet here. Does it get harder the closer you get? The moves and the teammates and the relationships and all that.
I mean, when you go through stretches like the last 2 years, you build friendships. You spend a lot of time with the guys, and building friendships always in this world at some point comes to an end usually. Not the friendship, but you know what I'm saying, like the being together. But yeah, it's hard. It's not easy. It's not like an everyday job. Those things usually don't happen in everyday jobs. So it's not easy, but he's going to be okay. He's like I said, great goalie, great human being. We love him in here, and who knows? Maybe down the stretch he's going to be back and he'll be playing big games for us.
Last one for me. A relationship's different when you go that far. Is a team that doesn't make the playoffs or only plays one playoff round, do you get as tight as a team that's done what your team has done?
Probably easier to get really tight when you go that far. You really have to dig in, and you really find out who you can go to war with, and obviously we've been close and we've been really deep and far. So you find out a lot about human beings and the way they are in stressful situations, and so yeah, it makes it hard.
As human beings, how do you compartmentalize that? Do you just say, this is the business and shut off the emotion? Or do you have...
I mean, I can't shut off the emotion. He's one of my best friends, obviously. I'm going to miss him no matter what. But at the end of the day, I got to continue to do what I do, and I got to continue to, get better and play my game, whether Pix is here or not. So yeah, it's not easy, But at the end of the day, it's a cliche, but it is part of this world that we live in.
He is a guy who saved the team a couple of times as well.
Yeah, he's done amazing things for this organization, certainly, and hopefully there's a time down the road where he can show it again.
How's your hand? I know you went into the course, but you had
It's all right. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah.
What happened? What if you tripped in the ref?
No, I didn't actually trip on the ref. I think I just caught a rut. I went into the ref, but I don't think the ref was actually the reason why I fell. I think I just caught an edge and went in pretty hard there, yeah.
We were talking to Nico the other day, with being said, you could be the captain of the German team. Or what kind of honor would that be for you? I heard you understand that you guys have a long-time captain of that team.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know, but I mean, it's a huge honor. Regardless, representing your country is amazing, and I always believe that, leadership or team leadership is always done by committee, right? At the end of the day, whether there's a C, an A, or whatever it is on your jersey, it's not that important. That's not what's important, We're going to do it together there, just like we do it here. Everyone's a part of it, and yeah, we're just going to, do it as a group.
If you do win the votes, will you have to leave early? Or
I'm gonna leave early regardless. Yeah.
Regardless?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how much you look at the schedule coming down. You guys, gotten through the toughest part of your schedule. You probably haven't played as consistent as you want, but you're right there, tied for first place. Vegas has lost their games in hand pretty much. I know they got 2 games left in the long break, but how do you look at the big picture of where your team's at and the opportunity down the stretch?
Yeah, I think that the big picture is, we're in a good spot in our division, and we had a chance at winning the division coming back after the break here. So that's a great spot to be in. But I think more importantly, it's about the way the game feels within your group and the way you play games and the momentum you build. And I think that's the part where we need to be better, and that's the part where, we got to find our groove a little bit and consistently playing the way that, we need to show up.
So what do you have to do tomorrow night?
Focus on defending our way into a game, defending our way to a win, and doing it the right way. We're going to score enough. That's just the way it is. Our mindset has to shift to defending.
You know how to do that, right? That's how you guys made
Yeah, we've done it a lot. We know how to do it. It got away from us a little bit over the last stretch, and it's time to, the last 2 games, you dial that back in.
Connor's approaching 400 goals here. I know we've talked about it before. He's a pass-first guy, but he has a pretty good shot that he uses. I just want to get a thought on you guys. Remember talking about how he should shoot the puck more, I guess.
Yeah, I mean he's got a great shot. He's got an unreal shot. So it's good to see him score.
Yeah.
It's good to see him score goals, and yeah. I mean I don't know what else to say. He's got a good shot. He's gonna score a lot. Yeah.
You've probably said everything that you can say about Connor at this point, but is there anything that surprised you about the way he's stepped up even another level this season?
No, I'm not surprised. I just see the work he puts in. I see how badly he wants to be at that level each and every night, each and every day, and not much that surprises me with him.